It is time for our Miller Spotlight, presented by Miller Lite, the original light beer since 1975. Cal Poly Beach volleyball standout Ella Connor is stacking win after win, but she's not doing it alone, because where Ella goes, her service dog Herc follows. Together, they've made an unstoppable bond that makes every victory possible, both on and off the sand.
How did you realize that beach was your thing?
I kind of just always played it from when I was younger. I was homeschooled in 7th grade. 3 days a week, I would go down and play with the adults down at the beach, and I got to learn a lot from them. So I'm from Maui. My dad got a job at Hawaiian Airlines so that I flew to practice. I would finish school on Friday, drive down to the airport, stand by over to Oahu, and we'd drive out to practice, and I'd fly home, go back to school for a week, and do the same thing over and over again.
That is not a normal experience.
It was so fun.
And then when Cal Poly came calling, what was it like for you to realize that you could be a leader right away on an elite team?
I feel like a lot of student athletes are like, I'm the best, and I'm gonna prove it to you. And I was just like, I'm gonna go out and try my hardest. And I'm a really smart player. And so my hardest happened to be awesome. And I ended up being a first-team All-American as a freshman.
You were really brave when you came out and shared your story about your struggles with mental health. Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
So the panic attacks actually started my sophomore year. I just felt like I wasn't good enough at volleyball, or in life, I wasn't progressing the same as other people. And there was a lot of other factors. Life was hitting me hard. And I would get these panic attacks. I couldn't breathe. I was like gasping for air. I'd had some really bad ones, and they had ended up me trying to take my own life. And after the second one, my parents were like, something needs to change. So that's when we applied for Herc, and we ended up going to the service dog place. He has been the perfect fit ever since.
There he is! Hello, sir. You're so handsome. How do you feel that Herc chose you, this beautiful Irish Setter Golden Retriever mix?
It's awesome. He immediately jumped up on me and like licked the side of my head. And I was like, oh my gosh, you are the cutest thing ever.
What does he physically do to help you when you are experiencing panic or depression or anything? How does Herc guide you?
He's a dog that I know has unconditional love for me. And then when I'm actually experiencing a panic attack, if he senses it before I do, he'll jump up on me and make me sit down. If I'm already sitting down, he'll come over and like lay on top of my legs. Or if it's really bad, he'll lay down on top of me to basically just calm my nervous system. And it works every single time.
And now you look at where you are in your career as a senior. What's the future for you?
I love advocating for mental health and love telling my story. That is what I want to be doing. I want to be inspiring people to do something that makes them feel uncomfortable, because I was vulnerable enough to share my story, and I'm very okay with that. If that helps someone else, I'll tell this story a million times.
She is awesome.
Wow.
Did you guys know that 23.4% of female athletes have panic attacks, as compared to 14% of men? Thanks so much for watching. I'm Susie Schuster. This is Women's Sports Now. Subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Don't make me tell you what to do. You can catch us live each and every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific on the ESPN app.